right, hello and welcome back to the Knights of the Smith Dinner Table actual play video and podcast of our Legend of the Ramblehouse Saints. Now, if you watched last week, well, I guess it'd be 2 weeks ago now because we had to skip a week. But if you watched our last episode, you got to see half the party get wrecked. Absolutely fucked right over in the ass with no reach around. And that would be Spike and Credo, who, while both are still alive, both of them lie on the ground unconscious. However, the giant and the orcs all lie dead at the feet of Blizz and Thid through some
You're
very
welcome.
creative uses of their abilities. So, without further ado, we'll pick right up right where we left off. So, what are you two going to do since you two are still awake?
Thid's gonna pull out his wand of healing.
All right. And since you don't have faith, use a smarts check at -2. Ooh, I wonder why that doubled that up. And then it went away. But that was an 8 with a -2 makes it a success. Who are you going after first?
I put the -2 in there, I thought.
Did you? Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was an 8, you're right. If you unpause the game, I'll move my guy around. But I was going after Credo first.
Okay.
So that should get one wound off of him. And then I'll try another with the charges on a wand. It starts with 25.
Right.
And how many are used per casting? Is it the PowerPoint cost?
Yep.
Okay, just want to make sure. So we're down to 22. I did not do a -2. But it's still a success.
Yep. Still a
Which
success.
means
So
you could actually waste all of the charges in that. If there's still 20 charges left, you could heal Kratos' leg.
okay, let me go over here and cast healing. I'm gonna spend a Benny as well to get some PowerPoints back. I will cast healing on Spike.
All right.
And so
That brings her down 1 wound level, and she wakes up.
let me cast it one more time. Okay. So that gets her back to 1 wound. Kratos at... Are you at 1 or 2 wounds, Kratos?
I'm at 2 wounds.
I
And
only
a
hit
pretty
you-
fucked up leg.
I thought I hit you twice with the wand.
Oh, did you? I only heard it once.
Yeah. So I hit you twice with the wand. It's got 21 charges. No, I wanted to hit you twice with the wand. So yeah, you are at 2 wounds. Because we're going to use the 20 charges left on it, we said.
It takes 23.
23.
Yep, 3 for the heal and an extra 20 for the extra healing portion.
Oh,
Can
well,
he
then
combine his charges with the wand?
I was going to say I can't do that then. Because I would have hit him once with the wand already.
That's right. Yeah, it's a plus,
That would've
flat
left
plus
him.
20, not a flat 20.
Mm-hmm.
If we can get somebody who's holy to put 3 more PowerPoints into that wand, we could do it.
Okay, so we can't do that right to
Nope,
this
but
minute, but I'll hold on to it and not use it. So I'll spend another Benny. So I'm lacking the PowerPoints. And I will come back and cast another heal on Credo.
While he's doing this, I'm rummaging through bodies.
All right. Let me switch them all.
There you go,
to
Credo.
sheets.
That's 2 wounds gone.
Huh.
And then I could just do like there's an out of combat heal thing, right?
Yep, 10 minutes to make healing check.
I just do that with my heal and not that healing check. So I will try to heal Spike back up while you go through things. There you go, Spike. You're good. So Spike's at 0 wounds, Kratos at 0 wounds, and Blizz is at 0.
Yep.
Huh.
And you did. How long did it take fatigue? An hour, right?
Yep.
Alright, everybody's okay? You guys really took a beating there.
And I'm gonna kind of hoist myself up and use my
It's trying to help the 6-foot monster up.
7-foot monster.
7 foot. 6'12".
Yes.
Okay, you guys should have access.
Blizz, what you got on that big guy?
The giant was just a mook. These orcs here, points at the two of them, the beast tamers. They had a bit of money on them. We'll split that, and then a couple of healing pots for those who need them. Those who get hit should take them.
Well, I think we know who gets hit, and he'll kind of elbow Blizz.
Yeah, but maybe you should hold on to them, because when he goes dumb, he goes really dumb.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'll take one.
This beast tamer I cannot loot. It pulls up as a character sheet.
I got it. So I took his, and then
Yeah, I left the healing pots on both of them. I took the gold from the one.
Spike. Do you wanna grab the healing potion off of this guy's belt?
Yep, I can do that.
Do you need me to take the gold then, Mike? Or it's
Yeah,
36 gold if you want to add it.
Yeah, I'll just add it to what I have.
Okay, so I'll leave it on him.
How do I take it?
Hit the $sign to see on the far right.
Are there any other javelins laying around?
This guy has 3 on him still.
Yeah,
Yeah, both the
they're
beast
still on
tamers
their
have
character
javelins.
sheet, so. Why is it doing?
And I actually just threw 2 down just because I wasn't using them. So you can have 2 extra as well.
No, I was looking for someone to maybe fashion a crutch out of some of them. To at least attempt to help me to walk a little bit.
That'd be a repair check.
Yes, it actually would.
Shit. Give me a few minutes. Let me work on this. You got really long legs. Really, really long legs. Is there anything else I can do to help Kratos right now as far as healing goes or anything of that nature? With his injury.
At the moment, not really.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm loading back in because my
you're
Firefox was being stupid.
I mean, because I have like my healer's kit, so but that can only get fixed with like a divine healing kind of thing, or can it get fixed with a regular healing check? Just has to have raises.
Time?
What, for his leg?
Yeah.
A week of downtime, I think. When he's fully healed, we'll get rid of it. Or the massive heal, if I remember my rules correctly.
Gotcha. Well, do we just want to retcon me not using the wand on him? Because I just didn't know that. And then I can try with the wand, or and give him a wound back. What was that, James? You were kind of cut.
Did you have a total of 23 in it?
I had a total of 25. I hadn't used mine yet.
I mean, that's up to you, but healing his leg takes out a huge chunk of healing for you guys.
Okay, that's fine. So we have a wand with 22 heals. Let me note that inside of it. I'll just put it here where it says 25.
Yeah, I'm just normal speed with a slower run and die right now. That's about it.
Okay, so there's no giant deficit. So I'll try to get something splatted up here. I don't know. I don't have anything else that would get you splinted. We'll just kind of have to, as much as I don't want to, kind of take it slow. Probably get you back to the longhouse. Is that our game plan, anyways?
Big hole in the cave here.
Yeah, that's
Hole in
right.
the
That's
hill.
why we were coming over here in the first place. That's right. I remember now. And Kratos, are you good?
There's a big
keep
hole
going then.
right here.
Oh,
I should be all right.
There.
okay.
And Firefox is being absolutely stupid, so I'm going to switch to Chrome.
Okay.
Every time I hit the letter C, it brings up the quick search box
Hmm.
and jacks up my whole screen.
Well, that's not supposed to happen.
Right?
Do you get 5 power points back by spending a penny?
You.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay. I need to do that.
Yeah, I
and
did too.
and then guys, just to let you know, my jar of Vaseline's kind of low. I don't have a whole lot left, so don't get beat up too bad. I have 2 power points.
All right.
Hey, Spike, and maybe this time, just while we're fighting, maybe don't run up to the biggest guy and get beat up by him.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
That's kind of my job there, wee one.
Yeah. I appreciate the valor, even though you were really stupid. But
I was
you know,
running out of options.
well, that wasn't a good option.
I'll toss a couple javelins at her feet. If you can't throw your little spikes, throw a bigger one.
Yeah, so you can have those 2 javelins that I dropped, and then that guy had 3 on him. So
All right.
Well, you probably fucked one up trying to make a.
yeah, well, each of them had 3, so there were 8 total.
So the big hole in the hill is right here. You guys going to head on
Okay.
in?
Before we go in, should we let them know what's going on so that if we die in here, they could at least know that somebody blew a hole in their hope spring?
Sure, but where's the closest guy at that we could tell? Because Kratos just kind of limping around. I don't know how quick we're gonna get there and get back.
That's what a tower right there. How close are we to where Almost From was with the gate?
Probably 200 or 300 yards.
So just a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
If
So-
you want to run back, I can try to fashion another splant.
Yeah, Spike, you and me, we go tell them. Fid, try to help Kratos.
Alright, so during that time, I will get a splint on him.
Okay. All right. So
So-
you guys, we'll just kind of hand wave it. You guys run back, let them know that bad stuff is happening and that you guys are going into a cave that apparently has been punched into the side of the. Oh shoot! Bloodmarch Hill.
Spring.
And
then-
after you get back, you were gonna. Yep, you successfully make him. You want 1 crutch or 2 crutches?
Just the one.
Okay. So yeah, you're able to successfully make him a crutch. And as you guys head into the darkness of the cave, I believe the only one who had a light source was Kratos.
I can pull out my bullseye lantern. I don't think I have light as a spell.
Well, you see just fine without any light.
Oh, right, because I do have the dark vision. Yep. Spike, do you need my lantern?
I have one.
Okay.
I can get out.
You gonna light it up?
Yes, I will.
All right. Oops, I got that backwards.
And Sid will have his shield and Warhammer out. As for now. Or just shield, or just Warhammer rather. I'll wait to draw the shield. That way I can throw a bomb if needed.
And I will hobble forward to the current edge of the light.
Whoops. Let me turn that intensity down. There we go. All right. I'm going to pause you guys for
pausing?
a moment,
All right.
because my notes disappeared off my map. There we go. Okay, so as you guys head down this tunnel, you see gossamer cobwebs hanging from the ceiling. It's a very roughly cut tunnel, and the misty spray from the Hope Spring waterfall outside glimmers faintly on the strands of the spider silk. Chunks of rubble lie scattered here and there amidst piles of dirt. And as you guys get a little deeper into the cave, the air inside is humid but cool, with a thin sheen of condensation on its rocky walls. As you come out of that narrow passage that you first entered, you enter a large cavern. Just south of you, the floor drops away into darkness, while a bridge of stone and dirt leads off to the east. You do hear the sound of trickling water echoing throughout the cavern.
Alright, Kratos, do you want me to go peek around this corner before your light gets there?
I mean, it's up to you if you feel like it.
Yeah, let me get up ahead of you. Will you unpause it, James?
Unpause it. Let the other two catch up.
Yep. I'll move to here and do a notice check.
Okay. You definitely hear something splashing around in some water. Sounds like it might be big.
Is this all water here? The light's kind of all confusing me.
That's where
Like there's
it
blue,
drops off.
like this blue portion, but then dirt's going over top of it.
This is rock,
Okay.
and it's up about, if you had to guess, 15 to 20 feet.
Okay. Let's say, guys, just be careful. There's an edge up here. We don't want to take a nasty fall. So he'll kind of wave everybody forwards. Kratos, looks like we've got a path over to your left, and then a couple my way.
I mean,
But those paths are real skinny.
because of their light.
What, because of their light?
They can see.
Oh, okay. I thought the light kind of stopped right here, so I didn't think they could see
Every
past.
time they move up, yeah, they
Yep.
can't see that portion, the black and white portion.
Yeah. Alright, which way are we wanting to go here, guys?
I want to state if there's a little path down this direction.
Yep.
Well, since this cave hasn't been open very long, I'm going to look for footprints.
All right. Make a survival check at -2 for the tracking.
Are
So-
we looking for tracks? It's going to
Range
move over
check.
here and do another notice check. just down this hall to see if he can hear anything.
He hears water dripping, but beyond that, maybe rats squeaking every once in a while.
I don't hear anything out of what I would expect to hear down this way.
I
Liz?
lost my unskilled. I had to
Oh.
add unskilled to my.
Liz, what'd you find over there, bud? Spike, do you have survival?
Do not.
Spike,
All right.
What?
do you have survival? Big Druid, I thought we gave it to you.
So there are tracks that come in from here, and some of them go down this way, some more go down this way, but none of them go off in this direction.
I'll point out. Based off of my keen eyesight, we have two paths. This one, we don't need to worry about right now. Just this one or this one.
Okay, well, which way do you want to go, Mr. Keen Eye, the science guy?
Which set of tracks looked the most important? Like, which had, like, boots? Like, boot tread versus, like, sandal tread?
The shod footprints go in both directions. There are some slightly larger bare footprints that go off to the east.
Alright, we need to go this way, because the bigger creature went this way, so obviously the boss is going to keep the mook with the most with him.
Now I'll move my basically edge of the light, let the light catch up, and move edge of the light as we cross this.
I'm going to wait for everyone else to get across this.
Kristen, if you hold shift and hit an arrow key, you can change the direction of your... there you go.
Thank you. I was getting ready to ask.
Hold on. Let me fix your token real quick so it doesn't rotate with it.
As Thid gets across, he's going to do a notice check. Nothing.
All right. So as he moves up, I'm going to pause it so I can take a look at things. And you guys aren't exactly being quiet. All of you hear a squawk. You're not quite sure what kind of creature, made that sound. It sounds vaguely avian. But as you guys are coming around, you see this weird creature step out, kind of stamps at the ground almost like a bull would, and then it starts snorting and running your direction. Let me give you a better look at what it looks like since it is in your light. I'm going to show this to everyone. There you go. That is what this creature looks like.
It's an ostrich pelican.
It's a danger chicken.
It's going to be good eating. It's got a lot of legs.
All right. And with that, it is definitely going to charge towards you and attack. And right at the top, Credo gets the gang a black joker and some bennies all around. Credo, what are you going to do?
Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is kind of release the crutch down.
Okay.
Game's
And-
paused.
Yep, game is paused. And you know what? I'm pretty mad that my leg's fucked up. So we are going to toggle that on, and we are going to run, and that will put me close enough. And we will swing at it with the Masterwork Battle Axe with the -2 for running.
All right, you hit it with a raise.
Oh, that doesn't seem fair. We'll spend that free Benny we just got.
All right. It squawks out as you strike it hard. And instead, it just flat dies. And as it lets out that death cry, you hear another squawk deeper in the cavern. All right. I believe that takes us to Blizz.
I'm going to move. And then hold in action.
All right.
Because I can't see any of these fucking things.
Blizz
But I got a
is
spell ready for them.
holding. So that takes us to Thid.
And Thid will move up as well. He's gonna run, so he'll at least get to. Let me do that first, I guess. A run die. 8. It'll get up to here and pull his shield out as he runs and ready and attack with his warhammer.
All right.
Can you ready after you run since running is an action?
No.
Oh, is it? So I won't ready then. So up there with the shield out.
All right.
Move. Can't move.
Why can't you move?
Because it's not her
It's
turn.
It
not
no
sh-
longer shows it's anybody's turn on my screen.
Because it's not
That
her
means
turn.
that means there's hidden things. That It's their turn.
No.
So
Boo.
as you guys are rushing up to there, which one is this? So this thing appears as it
Oh, it's Spike's
drops from the
favorite.
ceiling. And it is going to try and bite Kratos. And since he was unaware, it does get an action with the drop, which it critically fails on. So I'll roll damage against itself from the sudden drop down as its web snaps, and it splatters on the floor.
I just imagine this giant spider just trying to drop on Kratos, and Kratos just holding his axe up, like screaming, and it just bisects itself on the axe.
Another one lowers itself down, and it is also... This one, however, succeeds at biting him, with a raise even. It would not have that, but that's still a raise. All right. Kratos becomes shaken. Then it becomes Spike's turn.
Okay. I'm going to scoot. See the ugly spooter. Pluck off a little spike and aim it at Mr. Spider.
Okay. Make sure you target it.
Yes, sir. That's not gonna happen.
Nope. All right. You turn a failure into success as you concentrate a little bit,
Jeez.
but do no damage as it strikes the spider's
I'll try again.
carapace. Oh, she's going for, let's spend all the bennies.
Yeah.
And you
Ooh.
turn it into a splattered spider. All right. Another one drops from the ceiling. This one instead is going after Thid. And let me, oops. There it is. All right, good. I wanted to make sure it wasn't adding the gang up bonus. So Thid gets bitten and is shaken. And we go to the last one that lands right next to Kratos and tries to take a bite. Succeeds. And Kratos does not take any damage. And then last but not least, you hear the source of that other creature that was squawking. Let's see. All right. As it comes flying around the corner, and it sees that its mate has been taken down. So it comes flying up hard and fast.
Is there any way for me to interrupt its movement with that spell?
With Havoc?
Yes.
I mean, you can't actually... I don't think you can interrupt mid-action. Let me see.
Rat.
Let me see.
And make sure you link it to your skill.
Yeah, I just did. See.
All right. Let me open the Suede Pathfinder Core because it's not in the thing here.
Yeah, I thought it would be like a dueling agility check.
Interrupting. 134. Not on 134. Oh, here it is. It would be an opposed athletics check. So as it's coming through, we'll back it up one.
Yep, right there is where I would have.
All right, so you make an athletics, it makes an athletics.
Okay, it gets to go.
And as it gets up there, it is a wild attack. And
I will go after it's done before the end of the round.
Okay. All right. It does not like that. There we go. And
Here's the hitting.
You.
Does it have me targeted?
Yes. It did. No, no longer. What was your... See, your parry is 8, so I would have to re-roll that again. There we go.
That time it's a hit, no raise.
That's okay. It did not need a raise. Okay, so it comes flying in, hits you with the bite, and that is not enough to cause a wound, but it is right there in your face. And then we go to Blizz.
All right, so we're gonna still do the new power because it was flying when it came through. Is it still flying, or did it land? Hello?
Sorry. It is actually on the ground now.
Drat. Oh well. Alright, so for this spell, I need this. And we'll try to keep Thid out of it. Spending an extra power point to... it selected all the dead things.
That's fine.
Okay,
I
because
got rid of it.
but I'm spending an extra power point to, because it's not like I rolled damage on it. To keep Credo, I wanted to call him Kronk for some reason, out of the effect.
All right.
Which
No
that
damage.
is a success. So, oh, wrong button. So everything that got hit needs to make a strength check at a -2. Or no, just a straight strength roll, not at a -2 yet. And they're all distracted as well.
All right.
All right, the Griff and the one spider. The first spider goes 5 inches. The Griff goes 6, directly away from the caster or from the center of the blast. So from the center of the blast, they are flying. And if they hit something hard, they take 2d4 damage. If you feel they hit something hard enough.
Right, and then this guy, he would go flying this direction. Actually, no, he'd go straight up. So this spider will take 2d4 damage.
All right.
Make sure you click the ace button at the bottom there.
I did.
And
Not that it matters.
Takes no damage.
But they're all 3 of them that were affected have the distracted debuff anyway.
All
I
right.
like my new spell. As just this whirlwind of snow.
How long does that
appears and then
last?
disappears.
Oh, it's instant?
Or, yep.
Okay. All right. That takes us into a new round. And right at the top, we've got Thid.
It is unshaken now. So Thid is going to swing at the spider closest to him twice.
Okay.
And that guy. And we'll go with a couple wild attacks. And that's why. And one more time. Oh, I did not do anything on that. Oh, should have been a wild attack and a -2, so it doesn't make a difference. I missed.
Okay.
And that's its glorious turn.
That takes us to Blizz.
All right. Let's see here. We've got flying death creature over there. We've got a couple of spooters. It is distracted. So since it's distracted, let's go ahead and we will fling out a bolt at good old Danger Chicken. Targeted. I think that's going to be a hit.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I mean, there was only 6 raises.
And it goes down.
As an icicle stabs into it. And that's my turn because I am not moving up to where the spooters are. I'll stay here and guard the spike.
That takes us to Spike.
Alrighty, man. My first time didn't go very well here. I'm gonna just take out one spike off my arm and try to shoot this one.
Okay. It will have light cover because of Kratos.
Okay. That's -2.
Mm-hmm.
I am actual trash tonight.
You are rolling trash tonight.
I'm gonna move up a little bit though.
Okay. All right. This spider. This one right here. It is going to try and bite Kratos. And it misses terribly. And that takes us to Kratos.
Alright, well, I got 2 spiders here. I'm going to see this one that's in front of me. We're going to take 2 strength.
Okay.
I think I got that one.
Indeed. All right. That one just splatters right out of existence.
You sure you don't want to try to soak that?
Nah, I'm good.
Alright, and now the second spider.
That is a hit.
Oh no, we can't stand with 3 points. That's about right. 3 to 29.
And that ends the fight as you take down the last
Oh.
spider.
So hold on. I forgot to do this first. Okay, I'm not shaking.
Okay. All right. So, where do you guys want to go now?
Well, it looks like we have some spider webs over here in this hall.
Mm-hmm.
Looks so enjoyable.
And I'm
Well,
I'm breathing pretty hard.
Ooh.
there you go.
Spend a penny just to get some more PowerPoints back. I would say let's venture down this way. Kratos gonna have a tough time walking through some of those webs.
Well, I mean, if the people who literally just blew up the hole in the cave had walked through the webs, they wouldn't be firm, would they?
I mean, I guess not.
It takes time for spiders to build webs.
I don't think they're really firm. They're pretty malleable. It's just spider webbing.
I meant unbroken.
You should say unbroken then.
I'll remember that the next time the giant's trying to kill you.
Okay. I don't think he's gonna understand unbroken.
All right. So right here, this is
I got
another
him on
one of those
top.
little like land bridges, and you can see that up ahead. You got a wall, lots of water down here, and then there is a tunnel right here at the edge of your vision.
I was trying to look into the water, but I don't want to get too close to the edge.
I'll make it safely across and wait for everybody else to catch up.
Okay. All right. And that's pretty much what you see is there to the south, the tunnel continues down.
And we'll just continue moving up, letting everybody catch up, move to the edge of the light. And we'll get into this clearing right here and wait for everybody else to catch up.
It'll do another notice check. Hearing, seeing anything, any atmosphere changes?
No, not really.
Is this like are these walls, or are they like high areas and low areas?
Right through here, you notice it's starting to go downhill.
Yeah, okay.
And these are just edges.
Right.
All right. Go ahead and move on up.
Right.
Yep. Let Blizz catch up real quick. Nobody else move. Okay. So as you guys enter this chamber, ledges and stairs are carved into the stone walls of this wide open, high-ceilinged natural cavern. Embedded in a 15-foot tall spire of centuries-old bones stands a skeleton of a massive armored warrior, though its flesh is long since rotted off of its frame. The skeleton still stands proud and regal amidst the trappings of battle and mounds of gleaming treasure. The skeleton's battered half-plate and scarred helmet hint at its many battles, and the warlord's hands are clenched around a massive stone hammer. Beneath the helmet, a thick, round rock has been embedded in one of the skeleton's otherwise empty eye sockets. And stepping into the light as you guys approach, you see a half-orc with a pair of wolves. And this is what he looks like.
He's got fairly majestic hair.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's blonde.
And a whole lot of vials of things.
Indeed. And as you guys are standing there for a moment, taking everything in, he kind of snarls, he opens his mouth to speak, and that's where we'll pick up next time.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I wanted to fight Half-Orc Fabio.
All right. We'll see everybody next time. Have a great one.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.